Chris
the main
dancing.
attraction. And behind the main attraction is the second main attraction. Is Chris. Is Chris. Unbelievable.
What truly stayed with me though was the joy of the people here. They live simply. No flashy cars, no extravagant possessions. Their smiles are so genuine and full of life. It's such a powerful reminder that happiness comes from within.
Oh, good morning, guys. We've made it to the Grand Palace. We had a lovely Western breakfast this morning. We had, what did I have? I had some bacon and eggs, hollandaise sauce. Beautiful breakfast. So we got our energy up. We've taken the grab ride out all the way to the Grand Palace. Now, one thing I just got pulled up on was I had my big camera out with a gimbal and a microphone. Yeah, don't do that. If you got a big camera, you can bring it like Ronnie here. You can bring it like a photo camera, but if you got it set up with a gimbal and a microphone, they won't let you in, so every other camera is all good. It is super hot. It's like over 32 degrees already. We're boiling in the sun here, but Chris just bought us all a round of drinks.
You got yours, right?
I got mine,
Ronnie,
smashed
you
it,
got yours?
and yeah, we're about to go in. It's 10 o'clock on the dot and it is already very busy here, very hot. So make sure you get in early before the midday heat. But yeah, you can see how busy we are right here just at the entrance. Look how beautiful this place is. Guys, good morning and hello and welcome to the Grand Palace. This is a very historical site in Bangkok. What it was once used by the monarchy for over 150 years, built in 1782. So for 150 years, the king and the royal family would live here. Now, it's no longer used, but it's just still a representation of the monarchy, and it's a huge tourist site. So behind me here is actually going to be the Emerald Temple. There is a big emerald Buddha statue in there, and it is only being able to be used or touched by the king himself. So it's a very important Buddha statue, and you can see just how busy this place gets. It's just after 10 o'clock on a Thursday morning, Friday morning. I don't even know what day it is. It's very, very hot, and you have to wear long pants to be in here. So a lot of people here will actually buy umbrellas and make sure you bring lots of water with you. If you don't bring long pants, you can buy some like, I don't know if you can see them, but you can buy some like these. About 200 baht. It's actually built with a bit more of a Renaissance style, but it's a mix. So it's all the different countries that came and influenced Thailand in its architecture and in its styles. So that's kind of what we'll see around here today. So we'll go for a little bit of a walk around. Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful place this is. All these really, really cool statues all over the Grand Palace here. And they're actually called, I've just looked it up here, they're called Chinese guardian statues or Shi statues. They were originally brought to Thailand from China as a ballast in trading ships for the king. So it's really cool, anywhere from like 1824 onwards. So that's really cool. And they're scattered all throughout the, you can probably see one just behind me over here. They're scattered all throughout this large historical site here. And you can't touch them, but very, very cool, really good photos. And just touching on those as well, one thing I just found out was each statue has its own meaning behind it. Some of them represent warding off evil, or some of them are here just to protect the site. So yeah, really cool. What you can do, because there's no information on it, you can just take a photo, and what I like to do is take a photo and then actually upload that to ChatGPT and ask about it. So what I have right behind me here is actually a Thai sacred, mythological protector, basically, called a yaksha. Now this one behind me is called Tosa Kirithorn. I think that's how you say it, Tosa Kirithorn. Now they're usually, like these guys here, they're at every special entrance. And you'll see that they've usually got really bright colours, the kind of a mean-looking face, and they are important in the Thai and Hindu Buddhist mythological, and they're here to also be big protectors of sacred and religious sites, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, when you start looking into or reading up on it or coming to these sites, it's super interesting how much traditional values there are in these kind of places. Coming from Australia, we don't really, our country's not that old, so anytime I like to travel and go to these important national sites, sacred sites, a monarchy and old residents like this, it's really lovely to be able to see things that are hundreds of years old and are still so well preserved. Look at this. Look at all the ornate, beautiful, beautiful armour on this yaksha. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. So they've all got their own names and they've all got their own special place in Thai, Hindu, Buddhist mythology. How cool is that, guys? Right behind me, what you see usually around all these kind of sites are statues like this. And what we just saw before was candles burning, incense burning, offerings of flowers. So these are things that Thai people do to pay respects, get the blessings, or just for a prayer ritual. So you'll see these all around these historical places, especially here at the Grand Palace. I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but behind me, guys, this is the Frasa Ratana Chedi, and it's located here on the grounds of the Grand Palace, and it's a Chedi stupa, and it's one of the most iconic structures. So it's used to house relics of the Buddha. It was built during the reign of the King Rana IV, and it's a very sacred monument for the Thai people, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's super, super stunning. So absolutely stunning. And up there, I actually don't know what's being under construction there. But that looks absolutely stunning, whatever it is. So as you exit this Grand Palace here, you'll come past, I'm gonna have to read this because I don't know if I'm gonna get the pronunciation right, but it's called the Chakri Maha Prasad Throne Hall. And I think it's still used today for to host foreign dignitaries and for formal events and stuff like that. But that was also built in the 19th century by King Rama V, and it is so stunning. I mean, look at these grounds. Look how well kept they are. Absolutely beautiful. And one of my favourite things actually is, if you look up the top here, I don't know if you can see, but look at the roofs. Unbelievable. That ends our time here at this beautiful Grand Palace. We spent about an hour here, and I think a little over an hour. I took my time. I missed the Emerald Buddha, so I'll have to get some footage of someone else if they got some, or I'll just have to Google it and stick an image right here. And but definitely recommend, give yourself an hour to 2 hours just to not have to rush. And it is a beautiful site. We're off to Wat Arun, which I've been to before, and that is actually stunning as well. And then the rest of our afternoon, I think we've got a longtail boat, lovely lunch, and
we're gonna go longtailing through ancient Bangkok. We got a nice restaurant with some incredible views for lunch, and bro, you forgot about the sun.
Subscribe to the channel.
The sunset dinner. I did forget about that.
That is going to be insane. You guys are going to love that.
I think most importantly, we've got a good group of people, and that's what makes any traveling experience, anything you do in life. If you got a good group of people, if you got the shittest job, that's what's going to make it. So, and we've got that here today, guys. And I missed this big time last time. I didn't even know. So Chris was right before when he said when you go on these group tours, you're going to go to places that you forgot to Google or you didn't quite hear about, and it's I'm sad I missed it. I'm glad I'm here now. So it's a little bit loud, but we decided to take a tuk-tuk. It's only like a 3-minute tuk-tuk ride, but yeah, it's like 100 degrees out here, so we're we got a little bit lazy, and that is the exit to what was a beautiful, beautiful Grand Palace. So I completely just lied. That wasn't a 3 minute. It's about a 20-second tuk-tuk ride.
Yeah, nothing.
It's like, what would that be to walk? Like 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Like a 5-minute walk. So that's how close Wat Arun is to the Grand Palace. I can't believe I missed Grand Palace last time I was here. I don't know what happened. Guys, again, I'm wrong. We're not at Wat Arun. This is the ferry terminal, which is just around the corner here. And, what we do now is get a little ferry, 1 minute ferry. You can see how close we are to the other side over here. And yeah, we get a 1 minute ferry ride across. And from here, you'll see the main attraction. And behind the main attraction is the second main attraction. Is Chris. So we get on this ferry. It's quite bumpy, so you got to mind the gap. But this is beautiful. It's a very short ferry ride across this little river here. And you can see there, that is Wat Arun. That was about a 56-second, to be precise. About a minute ferry ride, so very, very short ferry ride. And then we arrive here at the beautiful Wat Arun.
And we are arrived.
Don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, by the way, that ferry ride was only $5, so nice and cheap, easy way if you're going to get from Grand Palace to Wat Arun. Guys, look at the Grand Palace. Look at the yakshas guarding the entrance. Again, from the Thai, Hindu, Buddhist, mythological era. I wonder what their names are. Welcome to Wat Arun Temple behind me here, also known as the Temple of Dawn. It gets that name because of how beautiful it looks in the dawn at sunlight. So it's not just another significant site like the Grand Palace we were just at, but it's also a place for Thai people to come and pay their respects and worship as well. Now, one fun fact is the biggest tower there at the top is actually over 70 meters tall, and you can go up there and climb it. You can see people up here going for a step, and I definitely recommend going up the top because you get this beautiful view of the Chao Phraya River, which is actually located right on the edge of Chao Phraya River. And this was also built back in the early 19th century. So similar to the Grand Palace over there, I think King Rama V was also, he must have been a very aesthetic person because all these things are very, very stunning and beautiful. So we'll go take a look around at all the intricate ceramic that actually comprises of this whole lovely site. So quite a short walk around here. So you don't need too long to come here, but I mean, if it's your first time, I've been here before, but if it's your first time, maybe 30, 45, maybe an hour at most. But yeah, let's go for a walk up there and have a look at what this place is all about. So this beautiful central tower, which is the main part of Wat Arun, as I said before, it's 70 meters tall, and it was designed to represent Mount Meru, which is the center of the universe in Buddhist cosmology, apparently. And it's comprised of all this, look how intricate all this is all porcelain, guys. Every single thing is all porcelain. Look at this. This whole site here, all handmade of porcelain. What you will see in abundance here at Wat Arun, many of these women who dress up in traditional Thai formal wear, mainly for either cultural respect, for all these lovely photographic options. You know, you can hire a photographer here, hire all this traditional wear to pay respects, get a nice photograph, and also, just so you're aware, it's called Thai silk dresses, which is also known, the local word is chut Thai. So if you come here, you can hire some chut Thai, get a photographer, and have some beautiful photos at Wat Arun. Guys, it's hot. Getting an umbrella is a good idea. or if you come up the top, like me right now, and get into the shade. Alright guys, we're just chilling. We've now walked up to the first level. I don't know if we can go any much further here, but it's quite cool. I am in the shade a bit more now, so it's quite good. But another thing I just learnt is that Wat Arun temple here is actually a symbol of the resilience that happened in 1767 by King Taksin, and he decided to come here and establish a new religious temple. There was already one here, but this became a significant thing because it signified the new beginning, and it really goes to show the resilience of the Thai people as a whole. And yeah, that's 260 years ago. Long time, and it's really in excellent condition, and they must look after it so well. So on the riverside exit, if you come around about 50 meters, there's a nice little cafe here. Come get a cool drink. One thing I would recommend is, I was here last time at sunset, and it's when the sun comes down, the light comes on. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So if you can, come at sunset, hire the Thai silks, get the photography you want, really nice photos. They're everywhere. And yeah, definitely recommend coming to Wat Arun in Bangkok. Just like that, we are done. Wat Arun is behind us. We spent maybe 20-30 minutes inside the grounds. Got a lovely flavoured strawberry milk. Tastes like a Nesquik, and it's really refreshing actually on this hot day. So that's all you really need to do. As I said, first time going maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes, maybe an hour at most. And as one last thing that I forgot to mention earlier was that not only are you close to the Grand Palace, which I missed last time, Icon Siam, there's a lot of things close to here that if you could fit it into one day, start your day early, plan it so you get to Wat Arun Temple at dawn, go have a nice dinner on the river, have a lunch go to Icon Siam, the bottom floor. They got so many things. You can try alligator, you can try, geez, too many things to name. Very cheap, beautiful mall, air conditioned, so much stuff you can do here near the Chao Phraya River.
Man, that's beautiful. I'm ready to eat this cashew chicken.
Oh, someone's having a good time. Look at the view. How good's the view?
Oh, you know why, baby? It's a hardwood, right? And they do this because it's rainy season.
Ah.
So the water level's way different. So they probably gotta close the dam. All right, now we should start smashing through the water. Keep your eyes open. There's a lot of those
This part of the trip really gave me a chance to pause and take it all in. The scenery, the contrast, the electric energy of Bangkok. It's incredible how this city thrives on its diversity. I mean, one moment you're gliding past small, time-worn houses that tell stories of the past, and the next a golden temple or a sleek, modern skyscraper rises into view. It's a place where opposites coexist so effortlessly. The longtail boat ride was hands down one of my favourite experiences. Seeing Bangkok from the water gives you a whole new perspective. What truly stayed with me though was the joy of the people here. They live simply, no flashy cars, no extravagant possessions. Their smiles are so genuine and full of life. It's such a powerful reminder that happiness comes from within.
Guys, after the most beautiful jam-packed day here, traveling around Bangkok City, we're coming out for a night cruise. While we're waiting, look at this lovely show that we can see. Right next to the iconic Icon Siam. And right over here somewhere is where we're going to get on the dinner cruise tonight.
Welcome on board to Chao Phraya Princess, and this is how to use them.
We have the Wat Arun and the Royal Grand Palace on the right side of the cruise.
What's going on? One more time, and I say, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? What's